Texas voters will make some big decisions in the coming weeks that could shape the future of the state. Election day in the Texas primary is just over 2 months away, and the presidential race is, of course, at the top of the ticket for both parties, but there's not likely to be much drama there. The Texas Politics Project at the University of Texas polled voters to get their thoughts on the candidates. And our Will Dupree spoke with Jim Henson, the executive director of the Texas Politics Project, to take a deeper dive into the results.
Regarding the presidential election, though, it looks very likely that Donald Trump and Joe Biden will have a rematch in the presidential election. Where do voters stand in their preferences at this point?
Well, I think if you look at the two steps in that right now, Donald Trump is dominating views of the Republican primary. 65% say that they will vote for Trump right now, with much lower amounts for everyone else. DeSantis 12, Haley 9. But then in the direct head-to-head between Donald Trump and Joe Biden right now, Trump bests Biden 45 to 39, remarkably close at this point to what the result was in 2020 in Texas.
And you all put head-to-head matchups with Joe Biden against some of the other leading Republicans, and that also showed some interesting numbers come out of that too.
Yeah, Trump is doing better than everyone else against Biden. And I think one of the things that's really interesting is that we showed a very close race within a point or two between Nikki Haley and Joe Biden.
Yeah.
And now look, if you're a Nikki Haley fan, it's like, see, she's a contender. But ultimately, I think, there were a lot of people that went somewhere else, a lot of Republican voters that Nikki Haley pushed into the undecided or someone, unnamed someone else category. And I think it underlines the degree to which, the market for Nikki Haley, if you will, has been a little bit inflated so far.
The campaign for U.S. Senate is the biggest primary race on the ballot for Texas Democrats. The winner of that will face Republican Ted Cruz in November. And the latest poll from the UT's Texas Politics Project shows Congressman Colin Allred with a 21-point lead. State Senator Roland Gutierrez is the next closest candidate in the crowded field, but almost half of Democrats polled say they haven't made up their minds yet.